I guess we're fucking live. And here we go. It's time for the Uno Show.
Hey, listen, I just want to call out one person.
And I hate myself a lot.
But
You're getting punched in the dick.
there needs to be more Street Shark references.
I say who?
That's funny as hell.
What is up, everybody? My name is Tyler Firth, and I am here to welcome you to this week's episode of the Underqualified and the Overcompensated podcast. I am your host this evening, and oh my gosh, it is a burden, but I will take it on. Do you understand?
You're such a fucking hero.
I am literally the parades that they are marching around outside of my apartment complex right now is unbelievable. But it's
You're
not
welcome
about
for
me.
your service.
It's not just about me,
Oh.
right? It's also about my compatriot, my very good friend, Rico Ramirez, to my right, maybe your left. I don't know. I don't know how the internet works.
AKA Fucker Carlson.
There he is. I didn't name him. Rico, say hi to the internet.
Hi, internet. Oh, my computers make weird sounds. I hope you didn't hear that. Hello, internet. I am Fucker Carlson, and I will be here to guide you through the week. Cody Amanda Rhodes could not be here this week. He is currently the guest speaker at a post-coital crying conference. He's the guest speaker. Amazing breakthroughs. He couldn't be here this week. That's okay.
Rico,
Yes?
could you tell me again why the third person of this podcast is not
The third
available?
wheel, if you will. He's the guest speaker at a post-coital crying conference. They really thought he had something to bring from his experience, so that's why he couldn't be here today.
So I just because you keep breaking up, and it might just be my.
We're
internet,
breaking
and
up?
Shh, quiet, calm down.
I can't handle that right now.
I just want to make sure that I'm hearing you correctly. He is a speaker in a post.
It's hard to say. Post-coital crying conference.
It's a tongue twister, which I guarantee none of the people at that conference have a problem with.
0 people.
But roger that. Thank you.
That's where we're at, man. I mean, Cody couldn't be here tonight. He's doing big things, and you got Tyler, you got Fucker Carlson here, and we're gonna talk about some stuff. You know what? There's a lot of serious stuff which we'll get into slightly, as per our pre-show agreement, and then we'll get into some like not serious stuff. Like baseball and ordering a fucking car on your phone like it's a goddamn pizza, which is stupid but really convenient.
Hold on. Are you saying that the problem in Ukraine is not on par with the baseball lockout? Is that what you're saying right now?
I literally know nothing about the baseball lockout. Like I saw one. I don't think anybody. Judging by the guy wearing an MLB sweatshirt,
Exactly. It was worn today on purpose. I am happy. Baseball is back.
Why? Baseball is it's worse than cricket. If we're being honest. Baseball is worse than watching Magic the Gathering and not knowing what the fuck is going on.
I'm waiting for you to get this out of your system.
Baseball is like watching two people that identify as retards. They're not actual retards. Two people that identify as retards.
They just identify as it.
Yes, because they're not good people. They're still using the word retard. I'm just using what they said, not me. I would never use that word.
No, Rico would never use that word. But
especially not fucker Carlson.
These two assholes, they love saying that word.
Love it. As they rub their genitals together. And what happened to Tyler? Okay, you froze for a second. It was like no. I think it is. Oh yeah, because guess what? The internet has been crap for like, I don't know how long, 15 days, the same amount of time as the fucking Ukraine, fucking Russia shit. But it's clearly not anything having to do with Article 5 of the shit.
Oh, is that still going on?
Yeah, I don't fucking know. Who knows? Tell me, what do you want to talk about? You go. You're the host.
I don't know.
I'm just fucker Carlson.
It's true. It's true. I want to talk. We're going to talk about baseball. I'm letting you all know that. We're going to talk about baseball. But let's talk about the Ukraine thing first, because that's obviously the most serious thing going on.
Obviously, yes.
The last two shows have been about this. You know, and we've expressed our opinions.
Yes.
We've talked about like, oh, our buddy did this, and oh, we have the insight about that, and we don't, because I've talked to Jay lately. Jay. If you don't know about Jay, if you don't know about Jay, go back and watch our what was that, like episode 6?
I don't think that episode ever made it to the air if we're talking about the same person, because it required a lot of creative editing.
No.
And we don't do that here. We're like Fox News Live on YouTube, live, uncircumcised. We're going to
send it. We're going to tell you how much we hate the Biden administration. And if you disagree, go watch something else.
I got to write a note because I watched the Trump rally, and he was very nice about Biden. You keep going. I'll save it.
I have nothing to say about that. Like, you want to watch, you want to know about someone losing all political clout? It is Trump during this, because he's like, I would have handled it differently.
Wait. What? You're the Trump guy.
Yes.
On this gathering of just amazing minds called the Underqualified and Overcompensated. Please like, share, subscribe. You're the Trump guy, and you know what? I'm not going to say you agree with everything, but you don't think when he's pushing things on Newsmax, we're not affiliated with them, and they're pushing gold coins and text if you hate Biden and all these other things. Look, I don't love Joey Boombox, but there's something home shopping about all his rallies on Newsmax. There's something QVC, registered trademark, not by me, about his rallies. About his fucking rallies on goddamn Newsmax. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Seems forced.
Are you saying that anything by Donnie Trump?
Yeah, by Donnie Trump. Look,
everything he does is forced right now. He is so backed into the corner. But he wants to continue to run for president. But every Republican knows he's not going to be nominated. But he has to still convey that I'm a president. I used to be president. Remember me?
Listen,
I was president for 4 years. He still needs to convey that.
I heard it today. 45. You were our 46th, and you will be our 47th. That's what I heard today from Republicans.
Those Republicans are incorrect.
You don't think he's going to be 47?
No.
But there was a whole text poll. Do you think it'll be Ted Cruz as VP? Nikki with an I? I don't know who that is. I don't know who Nikki with an I is. I've known a lot of Nikki's with an I.
Nikki, I was just gonna say, Nikki with an I is the wrong idea of how to be like, here's how you're gonna pick your vice president.
Nikki with an I.
You're right. I've met a lot of Nikki with an I.
A lot of them.
None of them are vice presidential.
Maybe this Nikki with an I for watching the streets. I don't know who she is or he. I don't know who this fucking Nikki is. It's crazy. Who the fuck is Nikki? And next on the stage, Nikki with an I.
With an I, and she just slings down a thick dick on the stage.
Yeah. Slang it.
I'm telling you, Nikki with an I, good for you. All right.
Who the fuck is Nikki with an I, though?
I don't care. Nikki with an I sounds like a stripper who's a trans. I don't know what the right word is for that, so I'm just gonna stay with trans. And then just throws down a dick, and I will. And you know what? The entire room will throw money for that, because you know what? That Nikki with an I is brave
so brave.
as fuck.
So brave. Oh my gosh. It takes someone with the right mindset and perfect tits and just a huge cock to just sling that.
And that's the thing. And that's what it takes. It takes a balance. It takes a balance of great tits, but a thick dick. Am I right?
The thickest. I wouldn't be doing either. I'm mediocre at best. Here and there.
But that's the thing. If you came at me with A cups, but a big dick, I'm off.
God.
But if you come at me with some good C cups and just a thick cock, I'm gonna throw money at that. Right?
This episode is already a delete candidate. Fuck it, let's go.
I don't care. Send it. We knew that coming into it.
We knew that. Because Cody's crying somewhere. No, wait, no. He's talking about post-coital crying.
If you don't name this episode Thick Dick Conversation, I'm really upset.
What about Big Dick Energy? Because there's a song named that. And when you listen to the radio, it's like, we know you're saying Big Dick Energy.
That sounds awful.
It is very awful. I change it every time. And it's to a Mariah Carey fucking like throwback. Isn't every song a Mariah Carey throwback though? If it contains, yeah. This is Big Uno Energy.
That's our review on the Russian war.
Were we on that? Okay, here we go. Up to date right now. What's going on? Everyone is pulling out and just exploding on the face of Russia right now. You could watch. For those not watching, Tyler took off his glasses and looked down in his palm in shame by what fucker Carlson just said. This is no longer a Russia cream pie. It's now a Russia facial. We have to
You know what? Let's fucking send it. You know what? The rest of this episode, I don't care. We're gonna next week. We'll talk about baseball. Next week we'll talk about whatever the fuck we talk about.
I said facial. Now I got attention. Cream pie and facial.
Hey, you know what we're gonna talk about? And we're gonna retract into our accents. We're gonna have a guy from New York and a guy from New Jersey shit on the people who are doing bad shit. All right. Hey, Russia, you're a piece of shit. Hey,
what do you mean? I'm just over here doing fucking things. What do you want?
Hey, if I was Russia, I would literally be afraid to go to my grandmother's house because she'd slap the fuck out of me. Because she'd slap me and go, "Hey, you're doing the wrong thing," and I go, "I know what I'm doing."
First of all, your grandmother, say hello to her because she's great.
I know. I know. All I want to do is I want to literally just
have some fun.
I want to discuss world news like an idiot from New Jersey and an idiot from New York. It's just going like, "Hey, I heard Russia was up to some shit. Knock it off."
Hey, cut that shit out.
Hey, if there was a Russian around me that I knew was up to some shit, I'd turn around and I'd slap him in the face and I'd go, "Knock it off." And you know what?
Cut it out.
And you know what he'd do?
What would he do?
He'd knock it off.
He'd knock it off. You're like a young North DJT, as I heard him called today. DJT.
I'm not saying I'm a hero.
Thank you for your service.
But my name is Tyler, spelled Hero.
Wait, is the Tyler silent? Wait a minute. I've been spelling it wrong this whole time.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, so you gotta say it with an accent.
Hey, wait a fucking minute. I look at it. It says fucking Tyler, but you're saying it's called it's Hero? I've been doing it wrong this whole fucking time.
So what you're telling me is that you're wrong.
I'm never fucking wrong. So I take it back.
You owe me an apology.
And this is how the war from Russia and Ukraine started.
Now I get it. I get it now.
A comedian from Ukraine president, and they're just spitballing, and they immediately find themselves in an impasse.
And they're like, I will not do that. And then the other guy's like, no, dude, you have to do it. It's funny that way. And then Vladimir Putin's like, I will literally bomb your country out of fucking ruin.
He says that about everything. I'm going to bomb you. I'm going to bomb you.
Right? Shut up.
Hey, Pootie boy. Hey, Pootie boy. Hey, cut it out. Go to church. Say hello to your mother. And come on, Pootie boy. Come on.
Say hello to your mother and your savior. All right?
I'm going to need 16 Hail Marys and shut the fuck up.
Hey. Say hello to your Jesus and then fuck yourself.
But say hello first, because that's proper.
That's the way you do it. Do you understand me? You say hello to Jesus, and then you go and shake hands with the devil.
It all makes sense. It is all tracking now. I am watching the lines come together, and it all makes sense now. I like it.
I just love the idea of making this show just a bunch of Italians. Hey, I have a spoiler alert. Neither one of us are Italian.
According to my brother, I'm half Italian, but I've never confirmed that. So I can only say I'm Italian through ignorance.
Okay. Hey, here's an idea. I'm from New Jersey, and I once ate spaghetti.
Isn't everyone Italian through ignorance, though? We're gonna run this episode into the ground. This will be a delete episode. This is gonna be a half hour long. And we're already 19.
If any of you are listening or watching this live, it's not going on a podcast. At this point,
just two dudes hanging out.
Rico and we're just gonna shit on Italians. That's all we're gonna do.
Speaking of Italians, Tony Totolo, get his ass on the show. Oh my gosh.
He got a bitch pregnant immediately. Did you know that?
She's a nice lady. Yes, I like the pictures.
Tony got out of the army and then immediately impregnated a girl. And you're like,
That's
Tony,
good.
did you learn any lesson? Did you learn any lesson from the army? And he went, no. Here's my semen. And that's why you punch them in the back of the head. And
that's why you remember every birthday and anniversary and spectacular event.
That's why you cunt kick them.
What is happening tonight?
I can't wait to take this episode off the internet. Let's just say terrible things. I don't give a shit.
You go first. Well, I'm going to gauge what I say off what you say. we're playing cancel Russian roulette, or can you say Russian anymore because everything got canceled?
It's you can't say Russian roulette anymore. It's Ukraine roulette.
But they're winning. They're
and all the bullets are in the gun, and they're focused towards Russia.
Hey, that's what it is, dude.
Hey, what do you say we spend the rest of our time on the internet just shitting on our friends?
Okay.
Hey,
sure.
Anthony, put your penis back in its fucking pocket, and you wouldn't have that ugly kid.
Hey, we're gonna call this one early today. And delete immediately. now I have to go into 17 services and delete this episode.
Hey, knock knock. Who's there? Terrible Italian children.
We need to change your name too to also Fucker Carlson.
Hey, you know what? I don't know. Knock knock. Come after me. You're cunts.
What the fuck? That was pretty imaginative. I'm jealous I didn't think about that.
Yeah, you should have.
What were we even talking about today? It was.
We were going to talk about baseball. We were going to talk about.
Tell me about. Take 2 seconds. We can shit on people all we want, but tell me something about this baseball lockout, because I've not seen anything about it besides the lockout's over. Is the lockout over?
Yeah. Yes. So baseball is back. The billionaires have allowed the millionaires back in the building, because that's what just happened. Is the billionaires who owned the teams, and they have said, hey, we're unhappy with how much money we're making. Never mind, they're the ones signing these guys to these 10, 12 years deals for enormous amounts of money.
Is it not like football where Aaron Rodgers just got like, he's the highest paid fucking football fucking player ever and guaranteed like 200 million or something. I'm exaggerating. Guaranteed at
Aaron
least.
Rodgers. So that's the thing about football. Football is not necessarily guaranteed money. It literally is defined as
it says guarantee
in the NFL. In baseball, as soon as you sign a deal, that's all guaranteed.
Oh, so it's better baseball.
Yes, you want to be a baseball player. Why would you want to be a football player? So you can sign a 2-year contract for $300,000, get your spine compressed because you didn't know how to tackle one time and then lose it all? Or, God forbid, you go and you spend some time in the minors and you make some money, and then they're like, oh, we'll pay you $3 million over 2 seasons, right? And as soon as you sign that contract, $3 million is yours.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the way it works.
So join the shittiest sport. Like I've literally had more fun watching people spit in each other's mouth. Wait, that was my mouth.
I also enjoy watching people spit. Anyway,
Enrique in fucker Carlson's mouth.
I love baseball. I love baseball.
That's okay. I enjoy a baseball game in person. I have been to the Yankees a couple. I have a few baseball friends. That's how you do it, right? I have at least one baseball friend. I've been to a couple Yankees games, a couple Mets games. They're better in person, but I could never seem to watch a baseball game on TV. It's rough skis for me. So tell me, give me the pathway for your enjoyment of a baseball game, because maybe I'm watching it wrong.
No, you're not. Like, I understand that baseball is losing its entertainment. Baseball understands that it's losing its entertainment value.
So why don't they change the rules? Full contact.
They're trying to. They're trying. What? No, because they're still trying to keep baseball in its pedigree. You know, it's America's sport. It's up on this pedestal and all that. Like, that was part of the negotiations. So
the negotiations and lockout was like, hey, we can do this, but as long as we keep this America's sport. This is a line item. You heard it here first, not Uno. It was a line item. As he cracks another claw. What you got? Natural lime. That's a hard drink for the old fucker Carlson over here. Natural lime. I think baseball still has its place. It's, for me personally, hard to watch on TV. I thoroughly enjoyed. There's the excitement of like, hey, will I get fucked in the face by a fucking random ball sitting this close? I got to pay attention the whole time. Yes, I said it. Fucked in the face by this ball.
I love baseball.
There's nothing wrong with that. To each their own.
I love baseball. It's my favorite. I think it's my favorite sport.
Really?
Yeah.
What's number 2?
College.
Because I will immediately argue that number 2 is better than number 1. College football. Number 2 is better than number 1. Why? These guys are thirsty. They're fucking playing because they have nothing to fucking. Well, they got a lot to lose.
Well, it's being future professional athletes.
Yeah. And there's so many of them that are like ready to fucking move forward. It's in their fucking, it's on their vision board. It's on their fucking plan to move forward. And then someone takes out a fucking knee like and then your whole fucking plan is gone and your fucking college drops you. And then all the not sponsorship, if you're not watching quotation marks, goes away. So I think college sports are amazing. Amateur sports are amazing. Once they get to the professional level, it gets a little weak sauce. And baseball, dude. If you're watching and you're in the chat, give me something for baseball that says, Rico, come on, these guys, or fucker Carlson. Make sure to tag at fucker Carlson. That's my new Twitter handle. This is why you should be watching baseball, because all I know is I go to a fucking baseball game and I enjoy it. You know why I enjoy it? Because a ball could hit me in the fucking face. I have a chance to fucking catch one with the glove that I've worn twice. I can get a fucking this $20 ice cream sundae that comes in a fucking shitty little plastic hat.
You're right.
No, I don't want to be right. Tyler, sell me. Give me, I want to feel what you feel. Tell me what you get from baseball.
Okay. So, if you have I've got a base runner, a productive base runner, and he's on second base, right? With a decent lead.
Okay.
All right. No one's on first, no one's on third.
Okay.
And I've got let's say my batter is batting 36%, right? 36% of the time.
Doesn't sound like a high number.
Into play. It doesn't. In baseball, that's crazy.
I would live to be able to be successful with 36%.
Exactly. And so I have a base runner on second who's at a lead going, okay, he's got a something percentage of making it home. And then I've got at home going, oh, he's got a 36% chance of putting it into play. And then you make that, and then you play that game in your head.
It's like, Tyler, it sounds like you want to do math. What is going on?
Oh, no. I want to watch baseball, but I also want to do math. And that's what baseball is. It's numbers. I love.
Okay.
I like baseball. Like I understand it's a dying sport, and everyone wants to talk about, oh, it's America's sport. It's not. NFL and the NFL.
But you say they did a strike for that.
Oh no, they didn't strike.
Or it was part of it. It was part of it. That's what you said.
The players didn't strike. The owners locked out the players because they didn't feel that they were getting. Billionaires disagreed with a bunch of millionaires, and that's what happened in baseball. And that's the despicable shit that shouldn't happen, because you want to disfranchise fans is when billionaires tell a bunch of millionaires going, we don't want you to make money off of our money anymore.
So what was worse for baseball recently? COVID or these billionaire fucks?
This.
Okay.
It's this. It is because even Major League Baseball tried to get around COVID. They were like, "Hey, we won't put crowds in. We're just gonna have people hit baseballs. It's like batting practice." They tried to do that shit, and God bless them, they did. And then as soon as people started paying back into the game, the owners were like, "Oh, the players are making too much money." No, motherfucker. You're paying the players too much money.
That definitely makes sense. We're at the crescendo of, in sports and in many things, in sports, Marvel movies, fucking just big things where people have been paid exorbitant amounts, right, for the expected outcome. COVID kind of just fucking whoosh, slapped the fuck out of that. Like, the biggest movie now was Spider-Man, the new Batman movie, which I haven't seen yet. Also really fucking huge. Like, we're looking as a culture for the guarantee. Do you think the baseball owners, the billionaires that are fighting millionaires in this slap fight of fucking maybe cricket is better, are they trying to just pay for the biggest draw? Do you think that's what's happening?
That's part of it, yes, because the owners are trying to straddle that line of going, how can I pay Max Scherzer? Max Scherzer just signed a 3-year deal for $310 million.
I would hope that Max Scherzer is above 36%.
He signed for 3 years with the New York Mets for $310 million. That is an owner paying a player all of the money. That's a record contract.
So we have, in a very short period of time, we got Aaron Rodgers in NFL fucking football.
Oh,
we have Max Scherzer. That doesn't even sound like a real person. That sounds it doesn't sound like a real person in baseball getting a record fucking contract. We have Fucker Carlson. Officially, I can announce it now. I am the highest paid member of the Underqualified Overcompensated podcast. You just did it really well. You did it super good. Good for you. I'm just saying, it's we're coming out of a downturn, a tailspin, a blue and whatever the fuck his little whatever the fuck person was.
I understand exactly.
No one knows that person's name. He had a backwards hat and a sweater and a collar for no reason. I don't know. And they were
why.
He was already covered in fur. He didn't need that.
You're
and
fine.
We're at a point where maybe we're trying to get people back into stadiums. We're like paying for the biggest draw. I don't know if Max Scherzer. You know what? I've heard of Aaron Rodgers. Never fucking heard of Max Scherzer.
Well, you don't like baseball.
Does anybody though?
I do. I like baseball.
Are you a Mets fan? Because your shirt says otherwise. Who is the Max Scherzer of the Phillies?
Aaron Nola.
Aaron Rodgers does not play baseball.
I hate you so much. I'm gonna hide myself in the Phillies.
Philadelphia. The only place as a person of color that has lived in the harshest streets of New York that I've ever felt uncomfortable. Thank you, Philadelphia.
You're welcome. As the spokesman for Philadelphia.
As a spokesman for Philadelphia, go fuck yourself. You want this Philly or nah?
You want to feel comfortable? Are you serious right now? Do you want to feel comfortable? That's fine. Shove a fucking pike up your ass and then take a walk down Broad Street.
I think I've said this before. I was in Philly for a hot import nights. I don't even know if they do those anymore. It was a import car meet / car show. And there are lines of Mitsubishi fucking fluttering and all this fucking nonsense. Look, it was a good time. However, I'm like moving parts from the convention center, which is already super sketch. And I'm walking because I can't get my vehicle there. I can't fucking like park anywhere near because they got all these fucking Escalades with spinning rims that fucking had hot import nights. And I'm walking with the fucking mufflers trying to get back to my hotel. And it's super sketch. It's so sketch. Oof.
And then John Cena came.
John Cena, he saved me. But then he did the Fast and the Furious fucking 10. Actually, I rewatched it again. I've hated on the last Fast and the Furious. And as I watched it again, it's less bad the second time, which is not an endorsement you should give to any movie. Hey, suffer the first time. It's bad the second time. That's like saying Rico, fucker Carlson, was anally raped. The first time, not great. The second time, it was passable.
Hey. So, we're going to end this podcast. It got weird tonight.
It got weird.
Rico is going to go to bed. I'm going to go to bed. and we're all going to think about our future. That's it. Our future.
Good night, everybody. If you watch this live, like, share, subscribe, go get fucked up, go have several drinks, text me. I am if you want to play a game.
Oh, that's what we need to do.
wait.
I need to figure this out.
Hold on, I gotta put it up there.
Keep going.
My name is not Fucker Carlson. It is actually Sock Monkey.
Yes, and now I want to put my Xbox because I just bought an Xbox, and if all you people want to play dumb shit games with me, I'm gonna put it online.
All right. Let's edit your name for an episode we're going to delete shortly. What is your name?
Hold on, I don't know.
He doesn't know his name.
No, Microsoft assigned it to me.
You didn't even pick your fucking name, my guy?
Hold on. Upstairs Leaf 916.
Upstairs Leaf.
Christ, that's not gonna work.
916.
Upstairs, like you're going up the stairs. Leaf, like it's a drifting thing, and then 916.
All right. He is currently playing Halo, from my understanding. I'm currently doing Elden Ring. Cody,
the Elden Ring. We need to have a video game podcast then at this point, because I've been told I have to play Elden Ring.
all right, this is weird for an episode. Well, we're just talking between us, two bros, Sock Monkey and Upstairs Leaf 916. So I hate Souls type games.
So do I. That's crazy. Because I don't want to be told I have to play this game, and it's a Souls game, and you're just like, oh no, you'll get really into it in 4 months.
That's not wrong. So it's the only physical copy game I own. Everything else is digital fucking downloads, because I personally didn't want to drop $60 for a game that I knew I would hate immediately. So I reactivated GameFly. I bought a Switch OLED, and I was like, I don't want to pay $60 for fucking Switch games. That's fucking stupid. And so I I started with Elden Ring, and I got it. And after the first day, I was like, I'm sending this motherfucker back immediately. Fucking immediately.
Yep.
Oh, thank you, Grant. Look at these sexy hoes. So I was like, I'm going to send Elden Ring back immediately. And I talked to somebody, and they were like, you're playing it wrong. And I took that to heart. And my daughter's here. You can't hear her because AI, NVIDIA. But she's also not talking. It's fine.
I hear her.
So, what?
Yes.
AI, you're failing me, NVIDIA.
No, she's like a tiny dead ghost.
She was never real. No one's playing Elden Ring on Switch, Grant McCready. I'm playing it on a...
It's not available there.
I'm playing it on a Series X. We're not doing the whole stroke of, hey, this is what I got here. But because I have a Series X and S, and they're both fucking amazing. I actually think, conversation for later time, the S is a better buy. Just saying.
Boom! That's what I got. I got a Series S, and I think it is a better buy. It's beautiful on my TV. It is beautiful on my TV. All right.
The S is a better buy, guaranteed.
What this brown motherfucker said.
Ramball plays on Dreamcast. So look, we just had to get to Elden Ring. Grant, no, the Series S is the fucking better buy.
Yes.
Like if you look at statistics,
yes,
a lot of people don't
Tell 'em.
have 4K 120 hertz TVs.
Yep. Yes. And that's exactly why the S is the better buy. Thank you, Rico.
You are correct, Grant. The X has more storage, same hard drive. Yes. Was I a little butthurt when I started like adding things to the S and saw that it had like 512 gigabytes? Yes, I was. But you can get different storage options. They have the same processor, Grant. Why am I fighting with Grant McCready? They have
Because he's terrible.
Wait, do they have the same processor? I don't remember anymore.
She gets it. She just laughed.
That said, I think the S is a better buy. The S is available. I walked into a fucking Post Exchange. If you're not tracking, that's a military mall. And I just fucking walked out with a fucking Series S. And it's fucking great.
It's great.
You get a Series S with fucking Game Pass. You get a Series S, you're not concerned about a fucking TV that does 120. Guess what? I got a Series X and hooked up to an LG C1. I have never played anything at 120 hertz. Never. Ever.
Put your dicks away, because this man just stomped them all.
Oh my god.
That's right. That's right, tiny child. 'Cause that's how we roll.
NVIDIA AI is failing me right now. Yeah. Because you should not hear my daughter. That said, you're drawing on my insurance paperwork for the vehicle I picked up from Carvana today.
This tiny child knows what is rough with all the video and all the audio. You understand?
She did the transitions today. Go ahead, talk. Say something. Oh, that's super great. Thanks for letting me down. So, again, Elden Ring for me, real quick before we transition, before we delete this episode because it's all over the place. Maybe we don't. I don't know. Tyler would tell me later. Excuse me. So, Elden Ring.
N-word. I'm not sure.
I did not say the N-word.
Oh, Rico, I think you did.
My hood card expired a long time ago. I am from the place.
True.
That said, Elden Ring. Weird game, dude. Weird game. It's got like fucking it's according to MPD, it was the highest selling game of the year. So it outsold everything in a very short period of fucking time. And what are you doing, child? Oh, okay.
Strangle him. Take his life. You will
Execute
absorb.
Order 66.
You
Say
will
execute
absorb
Order
his
66.
life.
Say execute Order 66.
Execute Order 666.
Oh, that's So Elden Ring from From Software.
I'm aware.
It's not a game I typically like, but
Agreed.
you know, I gave it a second chance, and all I do is just I get on my horse, I roll around, I explore, I hit targets of opportunity that I know I can destroy, and log in. There we go. Rheinball said it will be done. You could say whatever you want. No one cares. Go for it.
Used to went to gymnastics.
She used to went to gymnastics.
Oh.
Yeah. Then COVID. I mean, it happens.
COVID.
But now there are 0 states that have COVID things. Get out of here.
I want to say terrible words in front of your child. And
She can't hear you. You can say whatever you want. I'm the one with the headset.
Fuck COVID. Fuck that little redheaded thing you're holding up in front of my camera. Fuck, 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 fuck. Nope. Everything is muted.
Elden Ring has been stop playing with
Oh.
pictures. Has been a surprisingly chill game for me because all I do is explore, hit targets of opportunity, and see what's going on. What do you want to tell me? All right, you're right here. The mic's on you.
There you go.
Going to a new daycare
Okay.
with lots
Yes.
of friends.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
glad.
And they're so nice.
Are they nice?
Uh-huh. Now you say
I
something.
work with people who aren't always nice to me.
Patty. No, wait, that's your mom. What's the other one? Tammy.
That is literally my mother.
What are you doing? Anyway, Elden Ring. It is a surprisingly relaxing game. Explore, do your thing. It's for me, it's the most accessible Souls game. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh, that's it. That's actually really good. Like door open into everybody else and just being like, okay, this is something that I can get into.
If you go into it ready to fucking just like die over and over and just explore, hit targets of opportunity, you're good. I understand you rediscovered Halo. Is that correct?
Yes.
What are you doing? Are you on
I have been getting blown the fuck up.
in multiplayer or single?
No, in campaign.
Oh, what are you playing on?
I write
Xbox
Daddy's
S.
No, I know that, but what difficulty?
name. Can I say something?
You can say
Normal?
whatever the hell.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Say whatever you want.
Write Daddy's name.
Yes, this little fucking thing says daddy. There we go. There we go. DM daddy.
Boo!
Boo! I got nothing.
Oh my god.
Here we have 8 minutes left to a shortened
I don't
show.
care. I don't care. Your kids
And,
are adorable.
What we're gonna talk about is
Let's just talk to
here.
your kids. Nope. Let's just talk to your children.
Here we go. My son went to sleep. He fell asleep back there, but the lights are so dark you couldn't see him until he walked away. So what I did is I ordered a fucking car off my goddamn phone like a pizza.
That's the wildest shit I've ever heard about. So let me. So you went with Carvana?
I went with Carvana, and super weird. I went through Carvana and I'm just like messing around an app. Hell, let me get through this topic real quick. So what do you want to say?
You'll have to write a star.
That's cool. It's called drawing, not writing. So I was looking for a vehicle, and initially I wanted a minivan. I wanted a Honda Odyssey, just
Yes.
like straight up minivan life. And guess what? I was gonna lower the crap out of it. Get out of here! I was gonna lower the crap out of it and do stupid Honda stuff because back when I learned
back.
where'd you come from? Back when I learned how to work on cars and stuff, the like modifying vehicles, the first thing I went for was like a Honda, right? So you're gonna mess with the mic. Don't do that. Stay here. I don't know. What do you have? Oh my gosh.
There she is.
Yeah, let's just stop. So I was gonna get a Honda Odyssey, and I went to a dealer, a local dealer. All right, you need to stop. All right, be quiet. All right, so I went to a local dealer and lived through the local dealer experience,
Yep.
which is exhausting.
It's terrible.
Exhausting. You go to a dealer, you find something online, and anybody just tuning in, I swear we're not doing a Carvana ad spot. This is just me talking about my experience, and I'm sorry, but this was easy. So, oh my god. So I don't put it. Okay, I thought she had a red marker on me. You got some red on you. So, so I go to like a dealer and like I find a vehicle online. I go to a dealer. They're like, oh, okay, we have this, but it's not available. But I've seen that thing online for like a fucking month. This minivan that you're saying is super clean, but is not available yet. All right, do you have this fucking Explorer that's ready to go? And I'm like, no, we don't have that. And and the background thoughts are you're dealing. Oh, this is such a fucking spot for something we're not getting paid for. You're dealing with prices that are local to you, right? So I go through Carvana and I get, the fucking car guy in me is like, get the twin turbo fucking V6 fucking Explorer. And instead, because of Biden, allegedly, it's, get something a little bit more efficient. So I get this turbo 4-cylinder fucking Explorer, which I couldn't find locally. Turbo 4, also all-wheel drive, and I order it through my phone, like a freaking pizza. Oh. What do you want to say? Kill him a vibe. You're saying nothing. Stay over here because the mic is over here.
Talk shit now.
Say something.
What should I say?
Oh my gosh. Ignore her. So I ordered this.
So she
can't hear you.
You're a piece of shit.
She's not. She will say that because that's my daughter, but she's not going to say that because I'm not going to tell her that.
Say it to her.
I think she heard you. Say it again.
Piece of shit.
Oh my god! Open back Sennheisers. Apparently, people around you can hear it. Keep that in mind when you're buying open back Sennheisers. Your 4-year-old might hear someone say piece of shit, and then she'll say it on the internet.
Your 4-year-old is going to tell your friend that he's a piece of shit. And guess what? He's a piece of shit.
Never say that again. Never. Look at this child. For those just tuning in, she just said bad words, and you missed it. What did you say? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All because upstairs Leaf 916 said it. And I've got these Sennheiser fucking open backs.
You just said fucking.
I can say that. Because I got that whoop.
Hey, where's that?
That said, we'll never talk about this again. I ordered a car off my phone like a pizza. It was delivered today. We didn't know if this show was going to happen today. Probably shouldn't have happened given what's going on here today. There was zero prep. And I did everything through my phone. And I used to be the guy crawling under vehicles and checking everything. And I blindly ordered a vehicle off my phone. And it was the most satisfying car buying experience I've probably ever had.
That's so trippy.
Super weird. Super weird. That said, Tyler, close us out.
This was a weird show.
You end every episode that's just me and you with this is a weird show.
Shut the fuck up, Rico. we had. You know what? We've now established ourselves as a family-friendly show. We've had children here, and you know what? Fuck it. I had a fun time. I had a fun time talking about whatever we did with
We talked
Rico
about
and
nothing.
his family. No, exactly.
It's fun.
And you know what?
I can hear.
We had a fun time talking about nothing.
Cholomo.
Exactly. I want you to look at your screens because there's a tiny child who is adorable and she's braiding her hair.
Like, share, subscribe for more
Like,
children being
share, and
gagged.
God damn it. Is that kid even related to you, Rico?
She's ruined my life. She really has. There are very few things I'm more attached to in this world. Yep. She ruined my life.
Hey, Rico.
She is me, but that is a girl. And that's scary.
It is terrifying.
No.
What are you saying to me?
I like her. I like her a lot. Yay, Lady Rico.
She's just a little girl version of me, and it's super scary.
Hey. Can she say on the internet, fuck Cody Rhodes?
Oh, I can't make her do that. Hey, I need you to say one thing. All right? I need you to say fun Cody Rhodes.
Fun Cody Rose.
Fuck Cody
Nope.
Rhodes.
I
Fuck
compromised.
Cody Rhodes.
Okay, that's better.
Fuck.
Say funk
Fuck
Cody Rhodes.
Fuck Cody Rhodes.
Nope.
Fuck Cody Rose.
Yes! It was a success!
That was Photoshop. You never heard any of that. You're gonna get in
You
trouble.
said fuck
Don't
Cody.
say
No,
that.
you didn't. No, you did such a good job. You did
Did I
such a
get
good
in
job,
trouble?
Tiny Chop. Yeah, no.
What
You
are
did
you
such a
doing?
good job. You
What are
did
you
so good.
Nope. I've already gotten in trouble. I've already stop. You're not a part of the Uno cast. What is going on? Summer, you never watched this show. What are you doing? Like, share, subscribe, Summer. That said, good night, everybody.
Fuck Cody Rhodes.
Be quiet, child. I need you to close this out. Say, from Uno,
From Oodle.
good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Like, share, subscribe.
Nice cheers and chides.